I'm living a dream, yeah. That's Rasta, spirit shakes. Marching on words settled. What I reach, that's what I need. If you're looking for me, I know. Nuts. Yeah, there. Um, when we start, you'll bring down that for me here. Yeah, bring her down to about 2. Yeah, it is. Oh, tourism is a customer to culture and the creative industry. Tourism is a customer. YouTube peeps, big up yourself and welcome. Invite some people, like up the video. First night back on mainstream radio. And we're doing it from right here. YouTubers. Yeah, man, we have it. Styles FM. Yeah. Don't go to get in the nuts. Bring it, bring it. Huh? What am I there? Hmm? Where to come back and gone again? Yeah, Jacko. Jacko. The track failure. So you. Mm. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the ways of sinners, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful. But his delight is in the law of the Lord, and in his law do we meditate day and night. For we shall be like trees planted by the rivers of water, that bringeth forth our fruit in our season. Our leaves shall not wither, and whatsoever we do will prosper. Welcome, good evening. Miss Sione, you know. Styles family! Father Jacob, the entire Styles crew, all the ladies, you'll big up yourself, Lady V, Lady Shelly, Shelling Shells. It's good to be back on radio, FM radio, mainstream radio. We've been off, what, about 2 years? I don't know if it reached 2 years, but it's been some time. And it's really good to be back and to be back with the Colin Bell Show. Yeah, the Colin Bell Show. Talk to me on the Colin Bell Show every Tuesday night right here on Styles FM 96.1, 96.5, 96.7. Those are all on your FM band, and we are in Portland, St. Mary, St. Anne, St. Thomas, parts of Kingston, parts of St. Catherine. I think maybe even down at Trelawney you're still fine with some place there. I have listened to Styles at the airport. Right, so yeah, man, we are over the place, and we are at www.stylzfm.com, and you can download the Styles FM app. We are on YouTube at Portland Spice TV. We are on Facebook. So we're all over the place, and we invite the item to join us this and every Tuesday night for the Colin Bell Show. Now, the Colin Bell Show. What is the Colin Bell Show? Colin Bell, Colin Anthony, Shaka Fame, same person. MP candidate for East Portland. Contest the last local government election for the People's National Party. And whatever I do, this program is about Colin Bell. The Colin Bell Show. Talk to me. As somebody who aspires to be your representative, I am making myself available to the entire world. Yeah? On a talk show like this. And we do it on a Tuesday night now. Tonight is our first night. And we also do it on a Saturday morning. Yeah? We do it on a Saturday morning on Portland Spice TV and Facebook and everything there. But Styles FM is where the thing is now. That's the main focus for the show on Styles FM. And this is a paid program. This program is paid for by the team. And assistance will be coming from time to time. We'll be having our special contributors that will be contributing to the program. The program is a program about, it's talk show. So we're talking about everything. We're talking about politics. Let me say that first. We're talking about sports, entertainment, sex, religion, you name it. We want to discuss it here when Mr. Come talk to me. Let we know what's going on. So you're going to be hearing a lot about Portland, about East Portland, because this is all about a mission to develop East Portland and Portland and to create wealth for more Jamaicans. That's the mission. It's not a one-man mission. And we are saying that you can contribute to that mission by keeping us on air. We have a GoFundMe that is out there, $20, $10. If you feel like putting in a 20,000, you know, or 100,000, not wrong, but we are saying we welcome $10, $20, because this is a movement. The mission to really bring the thing together, because we have the vision where Jamaicans are wealthy people, and we will on this show explain to you how we intend to get to those places. And it's an invitation to each and every human being. We think this makes sense to come on board, share the vision, join the movement. We believe that East Portland is blessed with an abundance of attractions, an abundance of historical data, and an abundance of beauty on this side of the island. And therefore, we know that with the right effort, the right push, the driver, ensuring that things happen in the way that they are to happen. And we can see in East Portland where our people can earn a livable wage through tourism, through culture and the creative industry. You know, in my research before coming on this evening, I was reminded to expound on the fact that tourism is a customer to culture and the creative industry. I'll say it again. Tourism is a customer to culture and the creative industry. So it's not the consumer that have the money. And being the customer means you're the consumer. Eh? So when you follow us, you're going to be hearing a lot about sports, about culture and the creative industry, because they both intertwine. Yeah? Because Jamaica, with its rich culture, possess easily 3 million talented people that are ready to show off their talent and provide that kind of entertainment to the world. And we are going to be having an open phone line on this program, you know. Any guests who we invite, we are going to try our best to also have callers engaging our guests, because that's one of the things we're missing. Not a lot of people are willing to answer questions, and then we talk about accountability. You cannot, or let me not say you cannot, because we're seeing it happen, but you should not be representing people and refuse to speak with the media. The media is called the fourth estate. It is the bridge between the people and the leaders. You can't go to everybody else. You can't call everybody on the phone. So you go on a media house that all who wants to listen, you can tune in and listen to you, and who, look, if you get through with a question or two, will get through with a question or two. But you give no opportunity. And people accept that kind of leadership. I'm saying that we are here to balance the thing. And we'll be inviting a lot of people in leadership on this program to talk with you. Yeah? So, the introduction, or the reintroduction, we've been at Styles for little after the beginning. We never did it right at the beginning. We weren't in the first set of people who were on the radio station, but certainly about the second set. And, you know, we've been here. So, as I said, this is a paid program that we intend to continue for a long time, kind of relationship, because we believe that information is key. You're going to be hearing a lot about Port Antonio, what happens in Port Antonio and what don't happen, because we are going to be discussing current events right here. So if you have an issue you want to talk about, our program gives you that opportunity to call us and talk. Once you are respectful, a sense of decorum, this is radio. This is radio. And therefore, we have to conduct ourselves with that level of decorum on radio. You can find us on your FM band on 96.1, 96.5, and 96.7. Mentioned the parish before: St. Thomas, Portland, St. Mary, St. Anne, parts of Kingston, St. Catherine. We are there. Yeah, man. So, we could talk about some things we are going to put on Tony. All right. We not take long for on the line, you know. You know what thing? We are ready to talk to you if you are ready to talk to us on 804 7072. That's 804 7072. And we give you an opportunity. You can also call us on WhatsApp. You can call us straight, or you can call us on WhatsApp, and we talk about anything you want to talk about. New Jersey, I see you in the house. I see you. New Jersey. All right. So, tomorrow in Port Antonio, they are going to be having groundbreaking for the Urban Center. Auntie Elaine, good night and welcome. Narrajites in the building. Love you, Auntie Elaine. I'm not lie you. Love you loads. Now, yeah, tomorrow they're going to be having groundbreaking for the Urban Center in Port Antonio. And I'm looking at the preparation for the groundbreaking, and I'm wondering, this is a grand groundbreaking. Yes, man. Big something. I wonder how much I'm going to spend. Wonder how much money they are going to be spending for this groundbreaking. So it's going to be taking place tomorrow at Bryans Bay. And my information is that the Prime Minister of Jamaica, the Most Honorable Andrew Holness, will be at the groundbreaking. Yell up. Me see one in the house, you know. Barbara, Johntown Road, big up yourself. Welcome. Sure. Yes, man. Anytime you're ready, man. Just call me, man. Just call me anytime, man. Big up on yourself. Welcome, everybody. And one of the things we are going to do too is, as it relates to your WhatsApp messages, we're going to have somebody read the message there, you know, and create that kind of interaction there, you understand, with your messages. So you can send us your message. But tonight, I prefer you call me tonight, and then next week, you start sending me a message them. And all of them things them. Reach people, good night. Good night to my people up at Reach, and my people up at Johntown Road. Big up on yourself and welcome. Talk to me. 804-7072. You can call me straight, or you can call me up on WhatsApp. Save it. The Colin Bell Show. 804-7072. Save it. The Colin Bell Show. Yeah, man. Lock it in your phone every Tuesday night. We talk about the thing then. Now, this urban center, I don't know much I want to know about it in a Port Antonio. Or even in East Portland. How much people know about this urban center, what it is about? They had a public consultation meeting. And we have to give that to them. Not like the people them where build the halfway house. The people them where build the halfway house, our information is that they have not had any public consultation meeting with anybody in Port Antonio. They had a groundbreaking, and they are building the halfway house for the homeless and the mentally challenged persons at the poor relief site at West Baptist Avenue in Port Antonio. The building is going up. Blessings, Gary. Big up yourself, sir. Welcome out of New Jersey. Yeah, man. Florida in the house too. I know you're in the house. Yeah, so the concern that some of us have is that if you're putting up a building like that, at least respect to dictate that between the parish council and the minister of local government or the ministry of local government, a public consultation meeting would have been set up with the residents, especially of Baptist Avenue, but also business people, stakeholders, other residents of Port Antonio should be spoken to, and they have a say in the decision making. So the decision making process again is flawed. I'm trying to remember, and somebody can remind me. Somebody can remind me. IAE or EIA, environmental impact assessment. That's right. Remember if that was done for the urban center. Don't remember if that was done for the urban center. Something that we need to check out if that environmental impact assessment has been done, because there are some wetlands in that area too, but I hope we're not going down in the wetlands. What are your views on this urban center in Port Antonio, Portlanders? What are your views? I would love to hear from the people what you think about this urban center. And yeah, them know me. Me no hide my thing, you know. Me no hide my thing at all. The urban center, we welcome all development once it's sustainable. And if it's going to create some jobs, we also welcome it. But how many new jobs? And the operative word I'm using is new. How many new jobs will this urban center create? How many jobs that we don't have now we're going to be having? Because my understanding is that all government agencies will be moved to this location. So your NIS, your NHT, your Art Trust, your Statistical Institute, your Electoral Office, you name those government agencies, they will be in that area. That is my understanding. I don't know, somebody can help me if I miss it, if I'm wrong. But my understanding is that's what it is. So there may be a few new jobs. Alberta, Edmonton. Big up yourself. Yeah. Blessings. And I'm happy to be in your space again. Cynthia, good night. I still have to get used to this night aspect of the thing as well. I am not used to being on at night. So that is also new. But my belief is that there are other things that would grow our economy faster. And I have a what if, you know, a what if we'll do something else, you know, because there are other things in East Portland. Now, I forgot to the sad story. We just have to. You can't be in media and then think you can escape. 11/8, 19 people shot up. One area, one night. 8 persons murdered. 11 nursing gunshot wounds. I know we this. No, 8 persons murdered. Sorry. 8 persons murdered. No, I don't know what really would trigger a state of emergency. Sorry. Just choke myself with the water. 20 British, big up. And a man in your place now, brother. 20, man in your place now. Big up yourself, man. Welcome. What would trigger a state of emergency? Because we try sometime not to criticize in times like these. But you remember when the houses were firebombed in Gregory Park and gunshot as people can't come out of them house? You think that was barbaric. And I would say if I was the Prime Minister, I would have called a state of emergency. 2:25 a.m. in the UK. Bless up to the British to rise up at this time to listen to the I respect and honor. Humbled. So, if that never trigger a state of emergency, 8 people murdered, 11 nursing gunshot wounds, man turn on high power weapon, and you are telling me that it's gang business, you know? So it's not like you tell me say it's a man go local and run out the road and fire some shot. You are saying to me that this is gang related. So this is gang related. Oh, you know, lock down Clarendon, boss. And you tell me you're serious about crime? You're not fight no crime. You call a 96 hours curfew. Me no see it so. Me no see it so, Jamaicans. You just have a different opinion that when something like that happen, at that time you call a state of emergency, you lock it down, search everywhere. Use that opportunity to go search, attack the gangsters. Because you say it's gang business and me say so. Me not assuming that it's gang business. You tell me. So your data show you said all people in a prison involved. Others. That is attack. This is an attack on the state, you know. This is not joke business. Mass murder on our little island. Mr. Prime Minister, send down a soldier them tonight. Correlly place. Call the state of emergency by morning by 7 o'clock. A real state of emergency. Search everybody everywhere. Yeah, man. Cardinal search, searching house to house. Everything. I'm not serious about crime. I'm here this evening, the Prime Minister said, if they were allowed to maintain the, what them call it, what Bobby Montague call it again, the, oh God, enhance security measures. This needs an enhanced security measure. You know, you go off of this, the tool of state of emergency, as I have always said, is a tool in the toolkit and must be used decisively. It must be a shock and awe. People must be displaced and there must be discomfort when you call a state of emergency. Must be disruption. They need to do more. It's very sad as a Jamaican living abroad, seeing this madness. I wish that they would send some British soldier down there. You are come down to the British. You are come down, sir. No, but you see, the leaders have to lead, you know. The leaders have to lead, and I think we're coming up on our first break. Leaders have to lead, and the leaders have to make the decisions for the security forces to follow. This is the Colin Bell Show, and we are live on Styles 96.1, 96.5, 96.7. Time is 8:30. So forward. Let me hear that. YouTube people. What there, man? Lemar, big up yourself in a man. Anthony, pretty Ava. All right. Make certain that phone here work. I'm not hear nothing. Not? I'm not hear nothing. Jacko, you find any other song? You find the what is you find the R. Melvin? Wake up everybody.
Wake up everybody.
This song is a tune from the latest LP, which is entitled
All right. Wake up everybody. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up. Wake up and welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Colin Bell Show. Talk to me. Yeah, man, we're doing it this and every Tuesday night, and we are all over the place. We are right across your media brands and, of course, mainstream media. Styles FM 96.1, 96.5, 96.7. Those are all on your FM band. And, of course, sorry, we're going to be here every Tuesday night from 8 p.m. and we'll take you up to 10 o'clock. Talk radio, evening talk radio across the world. 20 British at almost 3 o'clock over there in the United Kingdom. Parts of the United States, we are on the same time in Texas. You're 1 hour behind us, so you're just coming up to 8 o'clock while we are going up to 9 o'clock. And there are places that are 1 hour ahead of us. New York, how you doing? Welcome. Scratchy! Minneapolis crew, big up yourself. And yeah, happy to have you guys on board one more time. It's a blessing. Yeah, man, big up yourself. I'm sorry. It's very sad. Makes civilian citizens of Jamaica live abroad scared to come home. Boy, Tony, I can't tell you not to be scared to come home, because these kind of things we're not used to at Jamaica. And if we don't step on them fast and decisive, Lamar, big up yourself. Fast and decisive, we have to step on these things. We cannot allow these kind of things to just go on like that. 804-7072. That's the number, you know. Give us a call. We'll talk about issues you want to talk about. It is about the things of Jamaica. Mass shooting, no good. Independence. We have our first caller. Blessings, brethren. Welcome to the Colin Bell Show.
My friend and brother, how are you?
We're good in a walk on with you.
I'm good, I'm good. I'm not used to you being on a night program.
I tell you, I'm not used to it either.
As you still say, still saying good morning.
Hallelujah. You see what I talk about. You see what I talk about. Even my early years in radio, I have never done well. I did an evening show at KLS for a time. But in fact, the show started at 6. And we end at 9. So this is the, well, in COVID, I think I did some late stints at Styles as well. What go on though? Talk to me.
I'm good, my brother. I'm good. I want to wake up back and start the show. To pick up Styles, so it's a very good way of pushing. When listening to the Barrett of Mary.
Yes.
Madam Fakir never got off by so
yeah.
I want to come in. And you're not stranger to here, you're the so,
yes.
let me say good evening to the people of East Portland. So I can't greet you and not greet the people of East Portland.
Your background kind of a little bit noisy. If you could have turned off that TV there for me. Yeah, man. South Carolina, good evening and welcome. Good evening, South Carolina. Philip. Yeah, man, go ahead, brother.
Right, so I'm saying, yeah, man, I want to be with you guys, but I want to support your hope instead that you yeah, which you pointed to one issue, right? And the one that if you pointed to was that this was when a state of emergency should have been declared back then. Yeah?
Yeah, man, yeah. I hear you.
And let me tell you, the government will not have the opportunity. I will recognize you. I'm not saying I'm speaking on behalf of the opposition. But because of how the situation is, they think that very well. One but to the idea and say, yes, let's declare a state of emergency in the country.
Listen.
So they lock down the place and catch you what you catch.
Listen to me, man. When you make them decisive move there, you know, worry if you want to come on board, you're doing what is right.
Exactly.
And once you are doing what is right and be at peace with yourself and know that you're serving your people, then who have to come, and who not come will end up on whichever side history will put them on.
I've been saying this, and I wanted to share 3 points. I don't want to go like this too much because the reality of it is shocking, it is alarming. But it points to a wider problem that we have been having in our whole state of our office.
Yeah.
Because I'm saying, why would you announce that you are going to have a curfew in the government when you're doing the press conference? But remember, Parliament go down there and not police up down there when you went. And after you made the announcement.
Brother,
yeah?
me question, because you see, crime is all of us business. The safety of our people Any man who aspires to be a leader in this country, the safety of our people is at our forefront, paramount. Because if your people not safe, you don't have nobody to govern.
No.
We have a lead. So I am saying that when I see the firebombing at the houses over Gregory Park,
Yes.
I said to myself, this warrants a state of emergency. You can't go firebomb people's house and fire shot bomb people's house. We are to my people. These are my people.
You know,
My people, them have a thing there, a bingo. A play bingo, eat some food, picnic there. Elders did there, you just come and just shoot it up. Shoot it up.
but my good friend, if you realize something is happening, what is the commonality between British Park and Dominican and Dominican?
What? Get up?
No, there are two years that strongly support again too.
What you say? Not put no politics
And
in
that's
it.
a
No,
state.
listen.
No.
Listen.
But you know, I would never.
I don't want no politics in another crime party.
No.
We talk politics, but I don't want to politicize this.
My friend, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I feel it for a policy. That is it. And I'm not saying that is why it happening. I want people to understand. And this is so coincidental.
Mm.
And the responses have not been that like what we would have wanted. That's all I'm saying. Yeah?
Well, me never did check the political status, even though you say it's coincident, me never check it.
It's
But
coincidental.
wherever this happen, brother, wherever this happen, whoever the people them support, or if them not support nobody,
It is supposed to be a standard response, and that's all I'm saying. When you come to my brother, there's two things I don't play crime. I don't play politics, sir. It's a crime and health, rule and education. You never hear me play with it because when it comes on to crime, it needs everybody business. And when it comes on to your health, it's all about business and your business. Yeah? So those are the things I don't discuss. But I'm saying, right? And let me tell you, the government cannot think for 1 minute because this situation has occurred that it is somewhere, somehow left off the road. Because based upon what we are hearing in the society, we don't know through the more investigations they're putting into. But we are saying there should be some serious, where CCTV cameras, where this high. Yeah?
me not ask you no camera, me not ask you Jamaica Eye, because if they were not there before this happened, they would help us now. I am saying that when people rain this kind of terror on our citizens, the consequences must be swift, must be sharp. Yeah, you must lock down Monday morning. You should 8 people, 11, 9, what 19 persons shut up.
Yep.
Are we at that about?
17 and what? 8 succumb. So,
8 succumb.
yeah, so.
If this, and I'm asking, I'd love somebody to tell me what triggers a state of emergency.
The very thing you have just described. Because you said it, and as I'm saying, I'm in total agreement with the whole statement, right? So I don't want people to think I'm like, but I'm in total agreement with the whole statement. That there needs to be, this is what warrants a state of emergency. Because if you look at the state of emergency, this very nature would warrant an attack on the state.
No, hold on a little bit. A few people are worried about the cough. Now the water choked me earlier, yeah? I choked me choke from the water earlier. It's not a bad cough me have or anything. The water choked me. So sorry about that. Yeah man, continue, brother. Yeah man, is the water is the same water when me a sip and when I tell me to sip and I choke me.
But I want to run away from this one. I don't want to do that.
Not at all. And the other people who want to hear from tonight, all of them long time people, yeah.
I want to run away. I want to protest to the EA and this
Impact assessment. Was that done?
my knowledge, you should be asking that question. You know why you should be asking that question?
Because I should have been at that meeting.
If so if it was done, you would be there. So it is obvious that it was not done because EIAs must be done in consultation with the community.
I know they had a consultation meeting. I went to a consultation meeting, but it was not the EIA. No.
EIA is different. EIA is a thematic meeting to just focus on meeting the EIA.
Yeah.
The consultation is only general concerns that people are going to develop.
Right.
Yeah? Right. So when you I'm saying a project of that magnitude, right, you should have had some sense of what is an EIA. And also to the citizens of school, and they should not just have one single consultation. Yeah, it should be more. It should be an important and it should be more because remember we're talking about this is going to be the headquarters so the services of the people going forward.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they must have a say about these shapes and it must be, and also too, there must be transparency in how it is done.
I'm not going to stick out my head, say it never happened. Not going to stick out my head. But
I'm not saying that.
I'd love to. I'm going to try and find out.
But if it, I'm saying to you, my friend, if it was, and also to EAIs, those reports are supposed to be published.
They are supposed to be available, yes.
Two, they are supposed to, upon the commencement of the EIA, those, there's some of the findings, because I think there's a rule that it must be posted all over the place.
I know it's a public document after it's confirmed. There's a process. The EIA is not just one meeting. The EIA is a process. It's not one, but it must have that. But in that process, there's a public meeting that the environmentalist meets with the public and the stakeholders.
The point I want to make while I go is in relation to seeing, you know, I'm really interested some of yourself there, whatever. This young man that's doing the team, Drizzy Burke.
Oh, blogger there?
Yes, the blogger.
Yeah, man.
When I look at, I was reading something that he shared the other day that he was difficult to sign up and taste to put up some of his yes.
That may have a problem with now. You see, you mentioned that now, and that is something that I was really wondering about because when I saw the article, I made some investigations, right?
Right.
And we have in Port Antonio over 600 registered rooms. And it's been a very long time those have not been filled. Most of our properties in Port Antonio operates under 50% occupancy.
Right.
So when I saw the article, it made me wonder. I made some calls as well.
It made me want to as well because there's someone who knows the parish well. I know down over there. And then we out of course and heading to before we come to rural.
Long Bay. Long Bay.
I know I stretch there's a lot of land. But normally when I come to Port, that's the area I am.
Well, Airbnb. One of the things the article spoke to was actually Airbnb. And let me just be clear that the 600 rooms that I spoke about are not necessarily Airbnb. Some of them are hotels and guest houses, which in some people's mind there's a difference. But also I spoke to people in the Airbnb business and they were not filled either. So I don't know. Some
Well, the point that I'm making around it was not to remove this fact because I know Portland and I know that there are space in Portland. But I'm looking at how, because a young man like this, you know, like my good son, and other young men too, I see videos of videos of Portland. So,
yeah.
How do we do this, you know?
Let me tell you something though. They're making a very small fraction of what they can make. Yeah. And one of the things that I've been saying to people that we have a team in the People's National Party in the culture and the creative industry and also in sports that we are going to really lead the charge
Yeah.
to get people like those earning to their true potential.
Yes.
Because there's a way to do it. Yeah?
But look at it. City Development Bank of Jamaica, right?
Mm-hmm.
When Port of Intermilla was there, we accessed some funds from the World Bank. And then I cleared out that there was some funds accessed from the World Bank by
Yeah.
the minister also accessed some funds the other day. That's not earmarked for anything for the creative industry. That
For,
is supposed to be
you mean
spent through.
the $1 billion to the film industry?
Yes, but that is not sufficient. Come on, I mean, that's just but at least it's an attempt. But I'm saying when it goes to the access of it, because typically they will have to go to a development plan. Yeah, when they go to DPG, when they go to DPG, most of the instances they're offering them business training, giving them technical voucher assistance. They're not really getting the so they have to do some training. And then sometimes they never really get access to the funds.
Even the $1 billion film fund, no regular little video man or film man can get it. And I'll say this to you that the $1 billion to the film fund is, in my view, well intended, but certainly channeled in the wrong direction. And I'll tell you here tonight that what is needed, they are doing the $1 billion over what? Over 2 years or 3 years? What Jamaica needs to really start earning from the creative industry is $20 billion over 3 years. $20 billion. To go in there and start earning our fair share of the $3 trillion that the industry is valued at. The tourism industry, is valued less than the culture and the creative industry. You know that? The tourism industry is valued at $1.9 trillion. And Jamaica is presently earning 0.018% of that. Not even 1%.
And you are suggesting how much we should be making from
I am suggesting that from the creative industry, we are earning way less than what the tourism industry is earning from theirs, because I think we earning some 0.0046%. We don't have gully we there. Right? And if we can earn 1% of the $3 trillion, that would be valued at $30 billion US annually from exporting culture and creativity, sports. That's where our money lies. That is twice the size of the present budget in Jamaica. And when I say to you, Paul, what I'm saying to you, right, is that Jamaica, and what we're talking about is nothing that somebody else is not doing, Other countries are earning from it. The United States earns $690 billion US annually from the culture and the creative industry. The UK earn 125 billion pounds. India earn $115 billion. Nigeria, $50 billion. They are earning this every year from that industry. I'm saying we're small, but guess what? We're wassy in other industry. So we can go off 1%. We going after 1% is basically, for me, is still thinking small. But we need to start somewhere. And if we start there, we can create a serious amount of jobs, and these are high-paying jobs. The culture and the creative industry employ 50 billion people globally.
And I go and to give some of them that I want to say this is one of the why I have no qualm in saying publicly that I endorse your candidacy for your general election. So I realize that not really being sensitive into the party or into the public space. That would really be fun then, yeah, because you guys are thinking, and that is what we lack now, the 49 if you don't get.
No vision.
No, remember, these are what we call, these are fossils. Yeah, they are all time. They are just a telegraph politician.
Analog politicians
You are analog politician. That's it.
operating in this digital age.
Step behind time. Remember, you had a farmer turning to an fish growth.
You remember that? Yes,
So,
yes.
all I'm saying is I totally not I want to say to you that speak to the people of this world. If you can support somebody that grow amongst you, that has been around you, that you're not gonna, you don't have no, you're not gonna interest to run by most of Miami. Yeah? I'm not on that. You're not gonna interest to know house that came on. I'm not on that. Yeah?
Mhm.
He's going to be there with you, and it is
Yeah, man.
really, and I'm saying to the people, give Colin a chance. And I tell you why I say it. He's from you. If there's nothing you have to lose, this is somebody who come from you, elevate.
But your campaign big for me still. Even though it's a paid program and the views expressed are not necessarily those of native broadcasting, but solely those of the owner of the content and the producer of this show.
Thank you for the disclaimer. And
Yeah, man.
go the disclaimer. I reminded you, and it would be unfair of me not to. Right? That if you want to honor the memory of our former fallen member of parliament, that's what people like when I say it. So you say it.
No, and it's something that we have to talk about, you know.
Say it. Burn them when I say it. You say it. We honor his memory. And to honor my good friend that telling you who memory. We give actually the gift, shut up, calling them an electoral victory. There's no other way.
Later, we talk again. All right, my brother. Big up yourself and thanks much. 804-7072. That's the number to call. You can call us straight. You can call us on WhatsApp. You can send us a WhatsApp message. We want to set up a better messaging system for the item. Press the way I said, brother. Big up yourself. Good night, Shaka Fame. Welcome back. I am here with you, but working on the audience. All right, my boss. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. Yeah, man. This one says, welcome back. Yeah, out of Edmonton. All right. All right, I'm going to take a next call. Turn off your radio there, please. Turn off your radio. Turn off your radio or your instrument. And just listen to me on your phone. You turn it off? Big up and welcome. Good night. Welcome to Talk to Me, the Colin Bell Show on Styles FM.
Yes, Shaka.
Wow.
Good night.
Wow, go on. You're in some nice, man. Come out of the nice. Yes. What you say? Eh? So where you want to talk about? I could hear some sense from you, know? I saw it going. You get beat up. You get beat up. You get beat up. So then, if I son or so, but with the year, we're not going nowhere. We're there up on the goalie side. Well, tell you what. But you hear me I say. All right, my boss. But you hear me I say. Talk to me about something where you think we don't make no sense about. Because we are say right now, but you're nice in your background, man. You have to stop the nice in your background and make a talk. Because I don't have a problem reasoning with you, you know. Because me not like just preach to the choir. All right, where you calling from? Where you calling from? Buff Bay. Let me ask you something. You know, think so we can make some real money out of the culture and the creative industry. So you think we are making enough? You think we are making enough?
Well, I don't know if we are making enough. Maybe we can make some more yet.
Money I make never true. You're right. Say money I make there, but when me I said to you, what is making there? The present government can't tell we how much I make. I mean I call upon them to tell we how much we are make out of the culture and the creative industry. Because I believe that we can make 30 billion US dollars every year. They can't tell them. All right, they're not telling us. So we want them to tell us. Because we know how to make 30 billion. The next side, Colin Bell, yours truly, have the knowledge, along with other members in the People's National Party, people like Dr. Deborah Icklin, who have been in the industry, done the research. We can show you other countries, what they are doing, how they are making the money from it. And we are saying that we are going to invest heavily in the culture and the creative industry. Yeah. And we are saying in a Portland right here, so now we want to build the world reggae park over Navy Island. You know Navy Island? So how you that like we see, hold on, how you that like we see a reggae hotel over there, big top of the line high-rise building come out of Navy Island, a statue of all reggae icon over there, digitize the statue, you can go over there and download music and take picture side of the statue, yeah, and whole heap of things are going over there, whole heap of tourists are come to Portland, and East Harbour developer, you see the big ship them are coming there, you wouldn't like to see that? So why not no? Then my idea, brother, me never there all the while in a politics, and the first me I try going there, and I am saying to you that these are the ideas that I have for East Portland and for Jamaica, and them thing I mean want go in there go do. You understand what I say? So you wouldn't like see them thing they happen. So you don't believe say them thing they can happen. So you don't believe say we can get it done.
I don't even know how to answer this question now. It's not you can get it done. I don't even know how to answer it now.
Brother, when me I said to you, you have heard the ideas. Think about them, and if them are good ideas, make us work together and get them done together. Not just Shaka Fame. If Shaka Fame have the idea, the whole we can work towards it and make it happen. When a man have an idea for build a house, he get a team of people and them help build the house. So I am saying to Portlanders, here are some ideas. Make we form a team and put them in place for we and for future generation. So you say them don't make no sense. Oh. So share the vision, my brother. Join the movement. Make we work together. Now because I come from Portland and you know me from your youth. If we have the vision, we have the vision. Give me a chance to implement these things. Me think we pass the break. Jacob, me go take the break. We run past the break. Thanks for the call, my brother. Bless up. All right. Colin Bell Show on Styles FM. 96.1, 96.5. Talk to me. Run past the break. YouTube! Let me hear that now. Nuts. They got drink, no? Big I drink the rain out there with the nephew. Rain in nephew. And the other one that did it too. Yeah, tip a little and got the water choke me in YouTube. Water good on my wrong throat.
So you need some whites and some red.
Yes, please.
With what?
It's a little cranberry juice.
No ice.
Yeah, you can put a little piece. Yeah. Yeah, take long though. Thank you. Boom, 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 boom. Wake up, everybody. No more sleeping in bed. No more backward thinking. Time to move on ahead. All right, Father Jacko, take it up, take it up, take it up, take it up. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Colin Bell Show. Welcome back to the Colin Bell Show. Talk to me. Every Tuesday night, we're going to be here. Yeah, man, and we're going to be inviting guests after guests after guests. Yeah, man. Make you meet some people. We're also going to give you an opportunity to tell us some of the people where you want to meet. I mean, we are not hiding behind any curtain. Tell them that. We're not hiding behind any curtain. I am a paid up member of the People's National Party. I mean, from all the years I've been on Styles, it's something that I've made clear. Yeah. I am not like your average journalist who hide with them there. And behave like, say, them not upon our side. Me have my side. He's a comrade. Yeah? So honesty and truth, the right here, so. Right here, so. And when some man, if you cut a piece of them finger, green, they might behave like, say, them not have no side. We have side. And that's why our mantra on this program is truth. Radio is information. Radio is truth. Radio demands accuracy. And we're not saying that we can't make mistakes. But if we make a mistake, it's a mistake. We're not trying mislead nobody. If you know something that we don't know, we want to learn. Tell us. Because what we are talking is what we know. The number is 804-7072. You can call us straight and you can call up on WhatsApp. I wonder if this is a message I need to read. I'm going to read a message already. It says they politicize everything, especially the current government. They were offering help for back to school at their office in Port Antonio, and these people have a list and your donation. If you're not on this, well, you see, when you hand out taxpayers' money, different from when you hand out your money. And you know, as we say, we're going to have a lot of guests. And Doreen Campbell put out an article thing today. I'm not sure. I don't want to talk about it yet because I'm not sure the article is out as it relates to those same kind of school donations and dealing with back to school, you know. But the man said, "Well, don't make no sense." But at the end of the argument, it coming like different thoughts. And you see, that's why it's good that we are here, making ourselves available for discussion. Because sometimes people here will say something and them not really stop and pray it. And when you point it out in a way like how we just pointed it out a while ago, then people really understand, say, well, we are talking about a factual thing. Things that are highly possible if we make the right moves and get the right kind of support to ensure that these things happen in Port Antonio. When we talk about the World Reggae Park, it is something that if you really have that kind of intuition, you know, that kind of soul, that kind of inner being where you can visualize things, and you see, look over Navy Island, and you know, it have on, let's say, even 6-story coming up out of the island, and the island is well developed. You keep as much as of the vegetation as you can, you know, have it in such a way that depicts reggae music, because reggae music deserves that kind of accolade. Reggae have its own island. That's how you sell it around the world, you know. Come to this reggae island. Everything over there is reggae music. You have a venue over there where you can hold 5,000 people. Or maybe not in 5,000, but 3,000. Because you still have to really think about the kind of footprint that you're putting on the island to make certain that it is a sustainable type of development. So you don't have too much people on the island at one time, because you want to keep it at a certain organic level. You understand what I say? You have some fowl over there, some common fowl run up and down. You know, that kind of setting there. But still stush. You see what I say? You have some wackle house over there. Some wackle restaurant, that kind of thing there. And I'm saying to the people of East Portland, that kind of development will easily bring 300,000 people to Port Antonio annually. And that's at the start. Because when all the other attractions start grow and the big cruise ships start coming at the East Harbor, Portland again be the tourism mecca. And then we talk about high-end tourism, because the reggae park is not a cheap hotel, the reggae hotel going to be. Because I mean, it now going to have 3,000 rooms. You're talking about anywhere between 300 and 500 rooms. Depends on the carrying capacity of the island when the same environmental impact assessment is done. So you see the kind of development where we are talking about, the kind of vision where we have people now have left Portland going to look no work. So with that and the East Harbor development, then you're going to need the Maroon Village up a Moortown. You're going to need Reach Falls at its optimum. You have a need none such cave at its optimum. Somerset Falls. The falls them down a Barridel, the two of the nicer falls down a Barridel. Wagwan General. General.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How
Me,
are you, sir?
me see some message earlier. Some people said them long for hear, you know, man. Long to hear you on Styles FM.
Yeah, well, because it's Styles. Welcome back, Shaka.
Yes.
Welcome to you. Welcome to Styles, man. But I am not a son of the night, you know, man. I'm a child of the day, you know, man.
Yes, no, he's a man in Montana, brother. But tell you what, sometimes we have to try new things. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Quite useful.
We are dynamic beings. We're not static.
Definitely. And it's useful to have the propagation of information, vital information, day and night and at all times.
Yes.
You can't catch a day, you can't catch it on the night and so forth and so on, you know. And you see the spread of the information is vital. So whatever medium, you know, we have to engage, yeah.
And we're still on a Saturday morning. Every Saturday morning.
Right. Yeah, right. That is on Poland side. Definitely.
Yeah, man.
I said we'll come back, and I think, I mean, the move by Styles to echo this platform here in this hour, I mean, is a commendable one. So, salute.
Well, we're just growing from strength to strength.
Definitely.
And once the people know we are here, they will come here for that kind of information that we deliver and the truth.
Definitely. Yeah, you know, I want to pay real condolences to the families, you know.
Oh God, man.
And friends and sympathies to those who have been injured, you know what I mean? That you know, cannot
Jesus.
be look aside, you know what I mean?
No time.
It has to be taken on front and center, yeah? But we're not going to, you see, we're not going to be led by any knee-jerk reaction, you know, and led by people who are not credible to carry out the task of reconstruction. Revolution,
Yeah.
We want people with integrity and people you can identify as being a part of
Keep the phone in the same place all the while, because you're kind of gone quality kind of, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
You hear me now?
Yes, man, right, that's all I wanted.
Yeah, man. So talking about those responsibilities.
No, it gone.
Again?
Yeah, man. Stay there, so man. That way where you're now is good. I don't know, but it get foggy sometime. No, it's not good. It's not good. No, hang up and call me right back. You know, we make certain that the quality look like in there somewhere where the signal not so 100. Because you know, say our signal in Jamaica still not back to where it used to be post burial. Yeah, man. All right. Miss Palmer is Mr. or Miss Palmer. Wait, you said DJ. Wagwan Ron Smith. Big up yourself in the house, sir. In the house. Alton Bell in the house. Yeah, man. Osborne Palmer in the house. Need to get by my brethren on the line. On a good line. Because really and truly, this thing I don't have Clarendon. Terrible. And them thing you must meet with the highest level of attack. We have to put on them kind of thing. We not tolerate them kind of thing. No. You see, this beautiful island of Jamaica, we have to manage it. Because, let me tell you something about Jamaica, you know. We have some serious people, you know. Good evening. Welcome to Styles FM.
Yeah, yes,
All right, a different number that. All right, go on. Yeah.
yeah, digital. Yeah, so I was saying condolences and sympathies to those who have been affected, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I've been doing an investigation on the area, and I'm frightened by the conclusions that I have done at the end.
Oh God.
Yeah, I'm frightened by the conclusion.
Anything you can share with us?
Well, I think it's something public that everybody who probably who knows about the area knows that it is a marked area. Yeah.
What kind? Marked?
The mark, yeah, mark. I mean, gangsterism, that manship, and criminalism, kind of stuff. That's what I'm hearing from people who know.
So mystical. Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
What really triggers a state of emergency?
So what has been triggered?
No, so me ask what when triggered, because I would expect, and me not, you know, wanna know me just start my mind. Me would expect a state of emergency in a Clarendon, lock it down, a search everywhere, overwhelm it with security forces, search everywhere and find these people. More than you just talk about, you gotta find them.
Yeah, just, but it diminishes the quality of national security if we are going to just opt for one tool in the arsenal and say this is the absolute tool that will bring about some relief and so on. I mean, it tells that we're not at the level intellectually or intelligently. Let me use the word intelligently. I mean, to apply a rational, approach, sensible approach, strategic approach, and to use the kind of logistical requirements to bring about some elimination or reduction. Because for me, separate and apart from bringing in this hard nose policy, absolute policy of states of emergency. Is it three things, that are very important to national security, You got mobility, right? Mobility on all fronts, You know about communication, You know about deployment, strategic deployment, central deployment, And that will be back also by intelligence, so put intelligence at a higher level that guides everything that happens on the ground. But we have found the resources and we have found the people with the sense of deployment, the strategic deployment. And we have found people with the sense of commitment to non-aligned when it comes down to politics. Well, right now, like we're going to be truthful, the politics has corrupted the security apparatus, So we're not going to get the kind of quality outcome that we should get, because it is being run. And I do not say politics, because when we say politics, we're going to compromise the word, That's a partisanship, I think we get a better idea of what we are contending with when we say partisanship rather than politics, Politics is the governance, how we go on. So I'm saying if we have been doing things or we're doing things in a proper way, according to the sense of national security, I'm sure we'll get a better result.
But mystical, if we have not been doing the things that we should have been doing, and we reach to this stage, and that's why I totally agree with what you said. If we were doing them, but the fact that we have not been doing them, and we are at this stage, I believe it needs this quick fix, this sharp, precise intervention. Because we have to find these people. You can't be just talking, we are going to find them. There has to be an effort, people going out there after them. Because I believe in this short term, the pipe break and all of the water gush out. You have to make a quick stop. You have to put on a thing on it and lock it for now. And hold it. We know that we need to do more for our boys in terms of education for the long term. We know that we need to find proper housing, proper jobs, and that will assist with the short term, but it needs that immediate, which I believe, unlike a lot of people on my side, me believe that the states of emergency have a place, and I believe that time for it is also now. To have a place and a time when they bombed the houses over Gregory Park, that was a time when they kill these 8 people, shoot up 11 more, this is a time.
Yeah, but you see, what we can get is very lost in the complexity of this problem, yeah, because we don't know the intention of those who are behind that. When I say intention of the governing forces, yeah, we don't know the intention behind them, to capitalize on a matter to achieve their own long-term agenda, Yeah, if you know what I mean. Because for me, there's a philosophy that is guiding this regime, And may I stop before I come to that point, yeah. Where is the commissioner of police?
About the commissioner office?
Where is the commissioner of police? He should be front and center. This matter responding, yeah. Where is he?
Well, I don't know. I don't hear. Me hear Fitz Bailey, deputy commissioner.
No.
I hear the prime minister.
The commissioner,
I don't know him there. I don't hear him. I don't remember of hearing him on this one yet. I think he said something. He must have said something.
No, I said something. Just like how Fitz come on there and so forth. Want him as the commissioner, prime minister, not the commissioner, yeah.
But me remember the prime minister is the minister of defense,
Yeah. The minister of defense related, it's not related to the police force.
Okay, all right.
He's up by the president of the United States, and them can't call out the National Guard,
Yeah.
He never even call out the National Guard when you call it out in Washington, when them have the incursion. Yeah. So, let him there.
Yeah.
Civilian authority, we're about to go to the National Security Minister, you get what I'm saying?
Yes.
So, you don't know there and every front that seen people are saluting about him. This is a military outcome. This is representative of a military outcome. So what kind of state are we operating here? Yeah. So all is up to be keen in observing moves, and attitudes, yeah, and other conclusions. So we don't admire the partisan politics whereby we can see, yeah. This is taking us and we see the intention, yeah, of the ruling authority, where they are taking us and where they want to take us, yeah. So I would want for him to take a back seat and let the forces that are assigned, yeah, and empowered to carry
Well, Mr. Carl, I not tell you no lie. It's hard for the prime minister to keep quiet in this.
No, man, it could come out and show in brief and anything there.
Yeah.
But why I said that, because it's not one activity, it's not one moment, it's not one scene, I'm observing on,
Yeah.
And different scenes. It's like a show that it cannot appear.
Yeah.
People to report in that, Mr. Prime Minister, this is where we get a reduction here, now we get a reduction, we don't want more reduction. We want a general policy laid out that can affect the cut and thrust here of social, economic, political.
And the reduction must be sustained over a long period of time.
Yeah. It can be a project, Shaka. And this kind of project approach, project of a lifespan,
Yeah.
So I don't like the word project because I've been in project for probably all my life. I don't like the word project, but piecemeal approach to something general and sustainable, yeah. Something from grassroots, yeah, building it from the root up, and we can follow logically all the steps relatable to achieving, yeah.
Yes.
This grand, yeah, result that we all seek and work for, yeah. So I don't want to see them approaching this national security in a piecemeal and this block-stamp posturing about we're going to get them, we're going to eliminate, and we're going to destroy. I don't want to do that. Yeah. Is that slum?
Yeah, Yeah.
And the political forces can't excuse themselves from culpability because they are the chief architect of what we are reaping now.
Mm-hmm.
They are the chief architect of what we are reaping now for years, for decades. Yeah. And it reaches the that if we don't know how to govern our people and provide for them, yeah, educate them, yeah, we now rule this place with scorn and contempt and impunity, and that is what is happening. Everybody thinks that we're buffoon, so when they talk, we don't even know what they say. Yeah, we can't interpret what they say. Because we are fools. They're treating the country as if we are not intelligent, we can assimilate information. Yeah, that they are youth, you know. Yeah, and we see that nothing good night. We can see them from afar. We can see them near. We can see them mid range.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
It's serious, brother, and we have to do something. But you know, in the meantime, we have to allow the government to govern, but we have to also try and give them some guidance and some vision. Because
with sincerity and intention to create transformation.
Yes.
You know, a point relatable to the Navy Island.
Hold on, we have to take a break. We have to take a break before we go any further in the Navy Island. You know, I really with them on the one like when we are on YouTube straight, you know, so we don't break, we don't pause. But let's take a break. Jacob, Colonel Jacob, we're going to take a break. I think this is our final break, and we'll come back from the break. We're going at the final 30 minutes. Mystical, hold the line for me. We'll soon come back. Up, sir. Nats?
Alexa, start the
Inside the final 30 minutes. Yeah, man, Father Jacko the controls inside the studio as we give you the series of the Colin Bell Show. Yeah, man. 96.1, 96.5, 96.7 on your FM band. We are on Portland Spice TV and we are on Facebook as well. Colin Bell at Facebook. Check it out. Yeah, man. Mystical.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, man. You say you wanted to say something on the Navy Island.
Yeah, what's the area and the depth on which the landmark is?
Navy Island is right off the peninsula of Titchfield. And it stretches almost down to Bryan's Bay. It is 78 acres of land over there.
Okay.
78 acres.
And we don't know the depth, right? Because you alluded to a very important point, you know. Yeah. So while you have this very ambitious project, you know.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, as I said, you alluded to it in the last comment.
About the carrying capacity. Yes. We are aware of all that.
And I know
yes.
What kind of load the capacity can absorb.
Right. Definitely.
Yeah, so that is going to be essential to what you put out there.
Yes. What kind of structure it can carry and all of that. You know. And then even when it is solid, as it relates to the vegetation and that kind of thing, you still have to also think now how much people you're going to have on this island regularly at trample it.
Definitely.
Right.
Yeah. Well, we call that an execution there.
Yes, man. So we are looking at it carefully, and we want it to be something sustainable. So if it can't hold the high rise, then cottages will suffice. You know.
Yeah.
So
At the one level because I visited an area in Toronto and in Ontario, in Toronto proper. And that's called Center Island, right?
Yeah.
And that's where you go to the place I visited there, yeah. And they have a boat that on shore and it takes you across like a ferry.
Yes.
It takes you across. Yeah, you go over there and enjoy yourself, them have little things and like how you have fun and little things there.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
so,
Yeah.
you know, if it can go to the level that you know your idea takes you, the lofty one and you know impressive one too. Yeah.
Yeah, man. But you see, the good thing about the idea, it can be upscale and it can be downscale.
Definitely. Look yourself, brother.
Yes, man. One love. Mystical.
Yeah, cool.
Yes, man. Tuesday night, Colin Bell Show. Talk to me on Styles FM 96.1, 96.7, 96.5, www.stylzfm.com. And you can download the Styles app, man, anywhere you go. You have Styles on the go. We are on what radio name again? TuneIn Radio. So yeah, Styles is right across Jamaica. You can get it on different apps or someplace on the FM band. St. Anne, St. Mary, Portland, St. Thomas, parts of Kingston and St. Andrew, St. Catherine, parts of it. You can pick up Styles and parts of Trelawney. Yeah, man. They're all about around the place. So check it out. 804-7072. That's the number to call if you want to talk to us. That's what the program name, talk whatever you want to talk about. What about the Olympics? I want to talk about JPS and the government. I want to talk about JPS and the government. Because the government is beating JPS bad. Yeah, man. The Minister of Energy, I give it to JPS. But how many of you remember that the government owned 19% of JPS? How many of you remember that? That the government of Jamaica have a 19% stake in JPS. We are shareholders of JPS. And our man on the board supposed to be the minister. So I don't understand how it look like is the government versus JPS or JPS versus the government. I think a better approach would have be a team situation where the government should have be a part of the thing from day one. From day one. It should be a partnership. The government should have offer members of the JDF. The government should assist in facilitating external help from early in the piece instead of a JPS versus the government. And I think that's what caused us and costing some people the sufferation that they are going through right now. It should have been a team sports, brother. I think the approach is wrong. If we have 19% stake in a JPS, it means we have a say. And I think that's why that has been kept. That we are on the board of directors of JPS. People in St. Elizabeth, they are having a very hard time. I think I was out of electricity for somewhere close to 2 weeks. And it was pure sufferation. Suffer. Real bad. Couldn't sleep at night time. Men's eat. And that is going on right now all across Jamaica. Saw a picture, a friend of mine sent me a picture from St. Elizabeth with a sheet of zinc wrapped up on the top of a light post. Bent up on the top of a light post. So management is vital in anything that you're doing. Leadership, critical part of anything we are doing. Because somebody have to be making good decisions in timely manner. And me have a big up my leader, Mark Jefferson Golden, because he said earlier, I think it's the same week at the hurricane, that we should get external help. JPS should get external help. And some people have behaved like they've never agreed, they've never endorsed it. Something like that should have been endorsed and acted upon quick and fast. And that would have given us relief, quicker relief. Because when the thing hot and you gang it, you get whole it more work. When you gang it, not think it gang. Load it up and get it done fast. Bring out the army. Bring out external assistance from all other countries who are willing to offer the assistance. So, me hear you, Minister beat up JPS. Me hear you. But the approach there obviously never work. After 5 weeks, going 6 weeks, there are still people without electricity. So sometimes you have to join. You know, you always have throw people under the bus. Come together, unite, work together. And that would have benefited the country more. 804-7072. You can call up on WhatsApp. And you can also call with straight. And we talk about anything where you want to talk about. If you have questions to me, I'm here to answer them. Because I want to be your service. I want to be at your service. Everything will be all right, man. Don't worry about it in a minute. So, we are going to be here every Tuesday night, and as we said, we are going to be bringing on different guests. But tonight, being the introductory night, we now bring on a guest. It was unadulterated hell without electricity. 6 and 9 days. I can't 69 days. Yeah, right. You know, never 69 days. You get back electricity before me, you know. You know, Miss Brown? When me say you get back electricity, me I say, what? I'm not get yet. But one of them thing there. And we are grateful that most of Jamaicans are back on the grid. And we sincerely hope and pray that those of you who are not back on yet will be back on pretty soon. People all the way down in St. Elizabeth. I guess you have a few people in other parishes that there are a few people where roads are hard at this time, but we hope that soon. 9 days. We nearly got 2 weeks. I think you get back electricity about the Tuesday, we get back the Friday. Yeah, man. It's rough. Really, really rough. So, the Olympics. The Olympics. Some people are screaming that this is the worst Olympics. Some people say it's salt. Some people say that thing that where the gold medalists then go ring. Some people say they're not ring it. Woo! Ring the bell. Some people say they're not ring it. Behave. Reach. Gotta say good afternoon, good evening to the people in Reach community. People them up on Mansion Hill. Celine and the crew, big up on yourself. Thanks for tuning in tonight. And it's going to be every Tuesday night, right here on Styles FM and on Portland Spice TV. Yeah, man, as I said, tell everybody about it. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors. Tell them Shaka Fame is back on the radio. Colin Anthony Bell is back on the radio every Tuesday night from 8 o'clock until 10 o'clock, 2 hours. It's a paid program. And as I said, it's a mission we are on. We are doing our works. And intention is to develop East Portland and Portland and to create wealth for more Jamaicans. So we are here to push the culture and the creative industry, to push tourism and agriculture in East Portland, to push culture and creative industry right across Jamaica. And you know, so Portland is the most beautiful part of Jamaica. Most of the movies them that have been filmed in Jamaica, if not parts, all of them are right here, so down at East Portland. So when we talk about exporting Jamaica's culture, East Portland is a major part of that. We have some of the top sites. Yeah, man, and if you're talking about natural beauty, it is right here down at this part of Jamaica. People, when they come here, they fall in love with it. They don't want to leave. I want to keep it peaceful. We want to be honest. And we want to be our brother's keeper when we start growing this economy down here in East Portland. We want to ensure that our people with talent, sporting talent, get a fair chance to excel on the global stage. So we want to provide the kind of infrastructure that is necessary and the kind of opportunity, yeah, man, to really drive this economy. And that's why we talk about organized farming. We want to bring like-minded farmers together, farming in a sustainable way that you can sustain your market and ensure that when you have the level of produce, you have market for it and you can earn and really live a good life by doing farming, because food security is key to any nation. If you can feed yourself, you're halfway down the wicket, you know. Our food importation bill is crazy. Billions of US dollars annually. And we're not exporting near enough. So we have to get more serious in agriculture, in sports, in culture, and really dealing with the creative industry in the way that we can really earn what is possible to earn from that industry. We have to ensure that Portland gets its fair share of the level of growth that they are talking about in the tourism industry. And to really check this evening and realize that we are at 0.018% of the tourism industry. Not even 0.5. 0.5 would be half of a percent. We're not there. We're not at 0.1. We are less than 0.1%, you know. We are 0.018 of what the industry is valued. So I think that's something that we're not looking at, how we are positioning in these markets and what we ought to be aiming for. So I think that Jamaica, we need to aim for 1% of the tourism industry, and that would be somewhere around $20 billion annually. But to take us there, culture and the creative industry is the vehicle. And as I said earlier in the show, that tourism is a customer of culture and the creative industry. Tourism is a customer. So therefore, we have to start look solidly and deeply into these things and really build to achieve that. You have to know what you want to achieve. If you have to just go by buck up and just deal with it as it comes, then you can't really plan for it. You have to plan for it. Make it happen. Do the things that you need to do to grow it more. I mean, I'm telling you that the drive is through this thing you may talk about culture. And anybody doubt when I say we are here and ready to have that kind of discussion. You know, but I think so we have to tell you every little detail though. There are some of the details that we still hold as the key to open the door, you know, to start this sojourn and really start this level of growth, higher paying jobs, building more millionaires and billionaires in Jamaica, making people jag about Bounty Killer and Beanie Man and what it is that the award meant. But a lot of people don't know the value of these people to the country. Beanie Man and Bounty Killer ought to be an institution providing that product that we're going to sell on the global stage. That's where we are competitive on the global stage. We don't have oil, we don't have gold and copper at those magnitude, but we are saying that we are used to create wealth for people. We have talent, we have the culture. Bring the culture and the talent together, you get the creativity. That's what people crave for Jamaica around the world. Gastronomy is a part of the creative industry. When I say gastronomy, we mean food. People will cook and prepare food. Jamaican food is in the top 5 in the world. Ackee and saltfish, jerk chicken, in the top 5 food around the world. But how much we're making from ackee and saltfish? How much we're making from jerk chicken? Our music is in the top 3 in the world. Our sprinters are in the top 2 in the world. And if you go per capita, we are the #1 sprinting nation in the world. If you look at it per capita. But we're not earning what it is that is possible. Because we have leaders who don't understand this industry. And when you talk about the industry, instead of them come, make us sit down and have a discussion, them cuss. Not cuss enough for cuss. We must sit down and have a discussion and work it out. You see me? So, we have to start be serious. The people of the country have to start understanding that leadership matters, who lead matters. Who leads matters. And if you build a house, give a man and him live out a door, and you lock up the house, that's a wickedness. You build a house and you say, yo, this is for your house, and the man live out a door and you lock up the house, because if you don't come open the house and give him can't go into the house, because you have to take picture and open the house. A hurricane a come and the man decide to go into the house. Hurricane a coming up and the man go into the house. I know you have to tell the man to come out of the house because you can open the house. Eh? That's how people are dealing with people. Me live out a door and you say, give me a house. And you build a house and lock up your house. And say, yo, you have to wait till my boss can get the house. A hurricane are coming up. And you know, out that door me living up. A hurricane are come. hurricane a come, and me say, all right, the house ready, me have to go in at the house, because you say I'm my house. I'm going at the house, and now you tell me to come out of the house, because you come give me the house. So me have to go come back out of the house, go leave out the door, for you come back and give me. Hallelujah. Sometimes you have to talk a little parable. Sometimes you have to talk a little parable. Hey, Jacob, you know, so them pave the road out of Folly. You know for the helipad out of Folly. Them pave the road, you know. Them pave the road from the helipad almost reach out for the main road. I could have, I don't understand. How that? All of a sudden the road out of Folly pave. Asphalt, you know. You're about 20 feet to drive going and then you meet the asphalt. Hour. I test some asphalt out there. Oh. When? Tomorrow? Helicopter tomorrow. Oh. Land out of helicopter. Land out of Folly. But what that have to do with the paving of the road? I don't know. Me glad say road pave. But hey, the road down at Bombrook. From Bombrook, the Bombrook road. Bombrook is Bombrook Crescent that. That's really the main road, you know. That is terrible. Pothole. I when you pass Bombrook Infant and Bombrook Basic School. The pothole then deep. The road bad. And then pave over Folly. Pave over Folly. We are begging them to come patch out them pothole there. On Bombrook Crescent in Port Antonio. Definitely. Last week we made some report that they were dumping garbage over Folly. And we went there today and some of the garbage has been cleaned up. Yes. Some of the garbage has been cleaned up and the road now for go up at the Great House. You can drive, go up at the Great House now. Them clean out the road. So, you see, we talk and the authorities them do what them have to do. And you can drive, go up at the Great House. And we ask the people them, don't throw no garbage over Folly. Because Folly needs to be developed. And I am still saying that I believe that what we would love to see in Portland first is the East Harbor development. Where cruise ship, the big cruise ship them Jacob, can come in at the East Harbor. That we want. Where big ship can come in at East Harbor. 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 tourists coming off. Crew coming off. Then you will see the economy of Port Antonio start growing. I'm talking about growth of anywhere between 50 to 20% per annum. That kind of growth in Port Antonio. If we start get back cruise ship, one per week, even just one per week. And I'm sure that if we develop that facility, we'll be getting more than one ship per week. Because some other place played out, you know. East Portland, Port Antonio, as far as Bart Fountain. Fresh. Yeah, man. See tourists want to come to Port Antonio to experience rafting on the Rio Grande. You look on a day, you have 100 rafts coming down Rio Grande. People going to the Maroon Village in Moortown, going to the World Heritage Site, the Blue and Drunkrow Mountain for bicycle ride, going to the Blue Mountain, going to Reach Falls, Somerset Falls, going to Nanny Falls, milling around the town of Port Antonio, clubs opening a broad daylight, reggae show going on over Folly, World Reggae Park full of people on Navy Island, and a Port Antonio that is buzzing. Share the vision. Join the movement. Remember to join us this and every Tuesday night. The Colin Bell Show. Talk to me. And you can support the show by donating to our GoFundMe. Yeah, man, $10, $20 to support the show. Because it's a paid program where we pay native broadcasting for the 2 hours we are on to talk to you, to educate you, to answer your questions, to share the vision and invite you to join this movement. Yeah, man. Portland is beautiful. And if you are a Portlander, you love Portland, make we work together for the development of our community. My name is Colin Bell, and join me every Tuesday night right here, the Colin Bell Show on Styles FM. We call it Talk to Me, 804-7072. Thanks to everybody for watching. Thanks for those people who called in. Thanks for the people in the chat room. Big up on yourself. May the good Lord continue to bless and keep you. Make his face shine upon you and be gracious unto you. The Lord lift up his light and give you his peace, now and forevermore. Until we meet next week, Styles FM, over and out. Thank you, Jacob. Big up yourself.